Assalamu alaikum dear students. Our today's topic is supply function or determinants of supply. You see, supply function studies the functional relationship between supply of a commodity and its various determinants. The supply of a commodity mainly depends on the goal of the firm, price of the commodity, price of the related goods, price of factors of production, and state of technology. In other words, supply of a commodity is a function of several factors as expressed in the following equation. So Sx is the function of Px, Pr, Nf, G, Pf, T, Ex, Gp, where Sx is the supply of commodity X, F is the functional relationship, Px is price of commodity, Pr is the price of related goods, Nf is number of firms, J is goal of the firm, Pf is price of factors of production, T is technology, Ex expected future price, and Gp is government policy. You see, now now I will give you the brief explanation of the various determinants of supply of a commodity. Number one is price of commodity. Number one is price of commodity. So these are the various determinants of supply of a commodity X, right? So number one is price of a commodity. There is a direct relationship between price of a commodity and its quantity supplied. Generally, higher the price, higher the quantity supplied, and lower the price, lower the quantity supplied. Now, second one is price of related goods. You see, the supply of a good depends upon the price of related goods. For example, consider a firm. For example, consider a firm selling tea. If price of the coffee, if price of the coffee in the market rises, if the price of coffee rises in the market, the firm will be willing to sell less tea at its existing price, or it will be willing to sell the same quantity only at higher price. And third one is number of firms. Number of firms. You see, market supply of a commodity depends upon the number of firms in the market. Increase in the number of firms implies increase in market supply, and decrease in the number of firms implies decrease in market supply of the commodity. And fourth one is goal of the firm. If goal of the firm is to maximize profits, more quantity of a commodity will be offered at a higher price. On the other hand, if goal of the firm is to maximize sales or maximize output or employment, more will be supplied even at same price. Now, fifth one is price of factors of production. Price of factors of production. You see, supply of a commodity is also affected by the price of factors used for the production of the commodity. If the factor price decreases, cost of production also reduces, and accordingly, more of the commodity is supplied as as at its existing price. Conversely, if the factor price increases, cost of production also increases. In such a situation, less of a commodity is supplied at its existing price. And the sixth one is change in technology. You see, changing technology also affects supply of the commodity. Improvement in the technique of production reduce cost of production. Consequently, more of the commodity is supplied at its existing price. And seventh one is expected future price. See, if the producer expects price of the commodity to rise in the near future, the current supply of the commodity will reduce. If on the other hand fall in the price is expected, the current supply will increase. And the eighth one is government policy. Taxation and subsidy policy of the government affects market supply of the commodity. Increase in taxation tends to reduce supply. On the other hand, subsidies tends to increase supply of the commodity. So, it's the government policy here that the taxation and subsidy policy of the government affects market supply of the commodity. And increase in taxation tends to reduce supply. On the other hand, subsidies tend to increase supply of the commodity. So these are the various determinants of supply of commodity, or this is the supply function. Thank you very much.